welcome to CC Crochet. My name is Christine Kelly, and today we're going to work on the line cobble stitch. Stitch. Sorry, I can't talk today. Before we get started, I want you to hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe so you can get more videos like these down the line. But this is the line cobble stitch, which as you can see is a texture pattern. There's these little ridges here, or cobble stitches here, which is mainly just of let's start with that. It's made of two different stitches, a single crochet and a triple crochet. I'll show you how to do both of those in a minute. But this pattern is actually simple. It's a repeat of 2 rows, row 2 and 3. And I kind of just did the pattern a little bit myself. It always wants you to end on row 2, which is the cobble stitch right here. But I ended mine with a row 3 to kind of just even it off a little bit. So let's get started. But for this video, I am going to use Lion Brand Mandala. This is a size 3. Size 3. And you can see here's the color pattern. But we're probably not going to use all of this color. So I'm not even going to use the ball that I have rolled up here from the center. That's one thing I hate is whenever you get a big wad of center out. Especially if you always go from the center, it always makes you do this. So we're going to use this type of yarn, which is different from what I used here. This is Red Heart 4-ply, so this will be slightly smaller. And texture won't feel as roughish. As Red Heart normally do, this will be more on the softer side. But also I'll be using a 4, let's zoom in. Oh, focus to say. There you go. I'm using a 4.0mm hook, which is also known as a G. But let's move things off to the side. Get my yarn ready. Now when I get my yarn, I'll be right back. Okay, now that my yarn straightened away. Excuse me. Now we're going to start with our slip knot, which is a single loop on your hood. Now this pattern calls for a chain multiple 2 chains plus 2 more at the end. So for the slot I did 22, I believe. But this one will make it a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna do 16 plus 2 more, so that's 18. So that's 2, 3, Okay, I got my 16, I'm going to add 2 more, that plus 2. Now that we have our 18 chains, excuse me. Now, in the second chain from hook, the one, this bead here, which has the yarn coming out of, that's your first hook. That stitch is usually skipped normally, so that's usually your turning chain. So we're going to do the second chain here, this chain here, we're going to do a single crochet. And so I just insert my hook, and not yarn or anything, just insert my hook into that stitch, and then I yarn over and pull up a loop. I have 2 loops in my hook, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through both loops. That is called a single crochet. Now, you're going to do a single crochet all the way across. So, now just insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, and then pull up a loop. Yarn over again, and then pull through both the loops. You're going to do that for a total of 17 single crochet. So, I will get back to you once I have all of my single crochets done. So, single crochet in each chain across, and then I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I've reached the end. I have one more single crochet left to do. So now last single crochet, now change it one last single crochet with single crochet. Alright. Last is too bad. Alright. May have been a little too much there. Alright, maybe that's better. Alright. Now that I have all 17 single crochet, now we're going to chain 1, because that's in row 1. Now we're going to start row 2. So I'm going to single crochet, chain 1, sorry. And then we're going to turn our work. So we're basically working on the wrong side of the pattern. And then in this first chain here, or single crochet here, sorry, we're going to do another single crochet. So that's simply just insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, and pulling up a loop. So you have 2 loops in your hook. And then yarn over again, and you pull through both the loops on your hook. Now, in the next stitch right here, we're going to do what's called a treble crochet or a triple crochet. To do that, you yarn over twice, insert your hook into that next stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Now you should have 4 loops in your hook. You yarn over, and you pull through 2 loops. Now you have 3 remaining. Yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, and you should only have 2. Yarn over one more time, and pull through both those last 2 loops. That is a treble crochet. Now, to make the cobble stitch, we have to make sure this treble crochet to push yourself out. Do that in this next stitch here, a single crochet. And we'll see. I'll show you how these treble crochet kind of pokes out. As soon as we get done with this row, we get turned. So in the next stitch, you do a treble crochet. So you yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Make sure you have 4 loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull those 2 more. Ignore the flopping noise, it's my fish in the background. And then yarn over and pull through the last 2. So you have another treble crochet done. And then single crochet in the next single crochet, next stitch from the previous row. So yeah, you should repeat doing that all the way across. So the pattern sequence is treble crochet, single crochet, treble crochet, single crochet, and you should always end with a single crochet at the very end of the row. I just did my treble crochet, and I'm going to do a single crochet in the next stitch. It's okay if everything kind of curls and just rolls over and sometimes when you work on it. Now you can do this pattern in any yarn or any hook size. In fact, the hook that this pattern calls for, this yarn calls for, is an H. I'm using a G. So it does not matter which yarn size you use. Single crochet. Or hook size. Just make sure you're comfortable using the hook. And you let the yarn is what you need for the pattern. So that's what it looks like so far. Now I'm doing a single crochet in the next stitch. Remember this: treble crochet, single crochet, all the way across. And make sure you do a treble crochet, not a double. Sometimes it's easy to forget to do the extra yarn over. And some of those loops are a little hard to go through 2 at a time. So now, single crochet. Triple crochet. Two. You should have 3 stitches left. You should have a single crochet, treble, and then in the last stitch, which may be a little hard to get into sometimes, in the last stitch you should have a single crochet. So we're going to do it on it. Next single crochet. There goes my fishing in. And then treble crochet. Let me get my yarn. Just like here. Okay. And then the treble crochet in the second to last stitch, excuse me. That's 2 loops on, 2 more, last 2 loops, and then the single crochet in this last stitch, which may be a little hard to get at the time. Sometimes it's easy to get, but like that, and then just do a single crochet in that last stitch. And then don't drop it your yarn. And there you go. And then I'm going to do my at the end of each row you always chain 1 and then you're going to turn your work. And there we have our first row color, which is kind of hard to see with the lighting, but it's going to be natural lighting. But there you go, you have the first set of Coble. Now this next row is all nothing but single crochet. So every row between your Coble stitches, which is the treble crochets, and some of it will be a little loose. Mine seem to be sometimes. But there. The next one is always a single crochet row. So single crochet in that first stitch, which is your last single crochet made from the last row. Now we're gonna do a single crochet in this treble stitch. To find that, you kind of go up the top. You see this hole right here. There. That's where you insert your hook. You should bring up the 2 loops. Here, focus. There. See, it has the 2 loops here. There's the front loop, and then there's the back loop. Come on, focus on me. There. And then you just crochet into that exact space. The yarn split on me. And then crochet in this next stitch. And there's a single crochet in each space. And you do that in each stitch across until you reach the end. Make sure you don't do anything in the chain one space right here. Your last stitch will always be in this very first single crochet. If you can see the loops right there. See the V? Right there? That's your V right here. That will always be your last stitch. So I'll do my single crochet all the way across, and I'll meet you right back in this last stitch. So remember, single crochet, sorry, tongue tied there. Single crochet in each stitch, and you have to find the V, the V for the treble crochet. I'll show you one more time, just to make sure you don't you can find it. Always look at the top. Find that hole that kind of appears right there. This is how I kind of just remember to find the hole. And then just insert your hook. Yeah, try that again. In the hole right there. And then do the single crochet. So I'll be back when I get to the last single crochet that needs to be done in this row. So I'll see you back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. And then I'm at the last stitch, which is our last single crochet. Come on. Last single crochet right there. We're going to do our last single crochet, and then there you have one whole set of cobble, which is a little hard to see right now, but that's how it looks. Now this is 3 rows all together. Now we're going to do row 4, which is another row of cobble. All your even rows will be a cobble row. All your odd rows will have this single crochet all the way across. So start the next row. Row 4, we're going to chain 1, turn over, then we're going to single crochet in our first stitch. Yes, so, and then the next one is our treble crochet. Remember, it's yarn over 2 times, and insert your hook, yarn over again, then yarn over, pull the 2, yarn over, pull the 2, yarn over, pull the 2 until you get 1 loop in your hook, and a single crochet, then another treble crochet, so you just keep doing that all the way across until you have every treble crochet and single crochet done for the amount of stitches that you have created. In my case, there's that called 17. which was a chain 16, which is a multiple of 2, plus 2 more, until 18. Then we're next single crochet, and then treble crochet. Trying to make sure where y'all can see it. My hands don't get all in the way. Okay, then you just did treble crochet. Now do another single crochet. And as a reminder, the pattern for this row, start off with a single crochet, and then you do a treble crochet. Single crochet, and then you repeat treble crochets, crochet all the way across until you have left but the single crochet at the very end. So that was a treble crochet. That's like you can mark out of the way all the time. I'm hoping I don't want to get in the way. Make sure you don't snag any threads out of your yarn. Then go back in. That I'm working my treble crochet, so I have 4 loops. So yarn over twice, insert it in the hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop, I just yarn over, pull over 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops back. Okay, top today. Then I do the same thing again, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, I have 2 loops remaining, and then pull through the last 2 loops, then single crochet. And then a treble crochet. Then a single crochet. And the third to last stitch. Then our last treble crochet in this row. I have my 4 loops. Pull yarn, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now, I should have 1 stitch remaining, and that should be a single crochet. So inside the hook. Into that single crochet, yarn over and pull through. We're at 2 loops, and then pull them through both loops in the hook, and that should be 4 rows. And then yarn over, chain 1, and turn over where we see our cobble stitches. Now my yarn goes here. Now we're going to see we already have our chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, remember that. Insert our hook in this first stitch, which is a single crochet, and do a single crochet in that exact same stitch. Find our treble crochet, right here, find our hole, which is right there. Make sure, not focusing. There we go. I think, no. There we go. And then single crochet in that. Oh, right, you can see what I'm doing here. And then just all the way across. find the hole, single crochet into your hook, just do a single crochet, and there's all across. Now I'm going to stop at 2 rows of cobble stitch instead of doing the third one, so the video doesn't get too long. But the stitch, the repeat for the rows is to do a row of cobble stitch, which is the single crochet, treble crochet, single crochet, treble crochet, and then the eye rows is always a single crochet into each stitch across. Shot mine put there. Find the hole, which we got right there. Single crochet, in the next single crochet, and I have 2 stitches there. 2 stitches remaining. I have a treble crochet and a single crochet, but do a single crochet in both of those stitches. Make sure your yarn is stuck. And the very last stitch, a single crochet. And that's what I'm going to end today. But that is 5 rows altogether. 2 rows of cobble, which is kind of hard as hell in this color, but it's flat and you can see it. So that's 2 rows of cobble, 1 and 2. You can see the space in between. Take my hook out, sorry. Ooh, good talk. But you can see there's a space in between the cobble. That's your single crochet row right there. So I'm adjusting myself looking through my camera while I'm with my hands. But yeah, this is the single crochet right here, and your cobble stitch in between them. But yeah, just do these 2 rows over and over again to get your desired length. But this is where I'm going to end today on this stitch. Let me bring my other one out. So this is more or less same thing, but slightly smaller, as you can see. So you get a point of view of what each one looks like together. But this is the line cobble stitch. My thoughts straight here today. The line cobble stitch. And that's be it for today. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time with your girl here, CC Crochet. Bye.